Hello, I am Kel. Welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. I hope that you're having a good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world on today. Bear with me because I am at work, so if you see me looking around, I'm just trying to scope the scene to make sure everything is good. If you are not open-minded, then I will not recommend that you watch this message. If you see me looking down as well, I did write some notes. I had some downloads that I wanted to share with everyone. I'm going to take you down a rabbit hole. So you might as well get prepared for the ride. So the first thing that I wanted to say is that you are the GOAT. You could be someone that's the black sheep. You could be someone that's outcasted by your family, by friends, by society. But I'm also getting that you are the little engine that could. People underestimated you. People thought that you would never rise. You would never amount to anything. People possibly even thought that you wouldn't be able to come back. You wouldn't be able to make a comeback because you could have been through a rough period in your life to where you felt like you took a lot of losses. People could have seen a lot of bad things happen to you, and they like, damn, how do he or how do she have the strength to continue to go on? But you are a strong individual. You find your inner strength from God. You are connected to Source. So this video is about escaping the devil's playground. And whether you agree with me or not, Earth is the devil's playground. So the first message that I received is that people secretly watch you and they learn from you. Whether they tell you this or not, I want you to know this. People are watching you. And I feel like you are leading by example. People, they may come to you in secret. They may not want to be seen with you in public, or they may not want to speak with you publicly, but they want to meet with you. It's giving me Nicodemus, okay? Nicodemus in the Bible was a great leader. He was a man of the higher council. But he would secretly meet with Jesus at night to learn about the teachings of Jesus. So some of you could be a life path 11, 22, or 33. And I definitely feel like you motivate people. You're an inspiration to people. And I feel like now is the time that you are on your own path and you are finding your own way. You could be seeing angel number 313, but it's time for you to trust your instincts. And it's time for you to not give up on yourself. I'm also getting that people could find you to be mysterious. Okay? Some of you pray for your enemies. You don't curse your enemies. And when you pray for your enemies, sometimes bad things can happen to them. You are one of the ones that are chosen. You are one of the ones that are sealed. And you may not have even prayed for anything bad to happen to your enemy. But it's just you're so connected to God, Source, your ancestors, whatever it is that you believe in, that you have spirits in these other worlds and these other realms that will fight for you on your behalf. You don't even have to lift a finger. You don't even have to seek vengeance. Some of you have been done wrong by a lot of people. People that was close to you, people that you would have never imagined that would have betrayed you. But yet and still, you still forgave them. You still chose to love. And I'm also getting that some of you, you're on a path where you can never look back. In the Bible, I think it was Lot. An angel came to Lot and told him and his family to flee and do not look back, or you will turn into a pillar of salt. And his wife, she looked back and she turned into stone. Some of you looking back isn't in your best interest. Your best interest is to keep moving forward. Some of you, your hope is being restored. Your faith is being restored. Some of you could have been dealing with sickness. Some of you could have been dealing with losing a job. Some of you, your finances could be funny. You may feel like you don't have all of the basic necessities that you need in order for you to live. But I'm here to tell you on today that God is making a way for you. You're about to experience so many miracles that you never even thought was possible. In your past life, if you believe in reincarnation, some of you, you could have been a witch or you could have been a warlock. Some of you definitely are gifted with supernatural spiritual abilities. And you may have hidden these abilities out of fear of being persecuted in a past life. They didn't like people who had magic. They didn't like people who had these supernatural abilities and they were able to help people. You know that the saying goes, they fear what they don't understand. And there could always have been a crowd around you that didn't understand you. But they wasn't meant to understand you or your journey. I feel like God hid you in plain sight. Some of you could be starseeds. Some of you could be earth angels. Some of you could be hierarchy angels in human flesh, reincarnated. You have big energy. People can feel your aura when you walk into a room. And it scares people because it's an energy that's unfamiliar to them. You're no longer in a low vibration. You have ascended to a higher vibration. Some of you been going through a chaotic time, and now you're coming into a time of peace. You're coming into a time of prosperity. As I said, there is no reason, there is no need for you to look back. I feel like some of you, God is telling you to go ahead and take that leap of faith. It's no need for you to be afraid. God said that the world will hate you because you are not of this world, but you are in it. You have a higher purpose. You have a higher calling. I feel like some of you, you have already been ordained by God. You don't need man's approval. You don't need man's validation. You have God's approval. And that's all that matters. You can find yourself being alone. But really, you are never alone because God is always with you in spirit. I feel like one day you're going to have a testimony to share with the world. People may not believe in you right now. When you have a vision, there are going to be little to no people who support your vision. But that does not mean that you should give up on the vision. Stay steadfast. Don't give up and don't lose hope. Some of you, you could be feeling kind of angry. Angry with yourself, angry with others. And you could be like, dog, nothing is happening. Nothing is going wrong or bad right now. But I just feel so angry. Some of you, I feel like you are feeling the rage of your ancestors. There is something that they want you to do pertaining to your bloodline. I cannot tell you what they want you to do. That's for you to figure out. I'm just a messenger here to help you connect the dots. Some of you have ancestors, great grandparents that have long gone on before you, that are still with you, that are still watching over you. I feel like these ancient ancestors, they prayed for you because they knew that you would come, even though you wasn't here yet. You have many spiritual blessings around you, and you have many guardian angels that's protecting you. Okay, so I wrote down, even though this is the devil's playground, nothing can touch you. People may try to send demons and dark entities towards your way, But it's giving me the story of Job in the Bible. The devil came to God and he said, I can't quote it verbatim, but he said, let me try Job. He'll turn against you. He won't believe in you anymore. He won't serve you. And guess what? God said you can touch everything and you can take away everything that he has, but his soul belongs to me. So even though things may happen in your life, you cannot be touched. These dark entities and deities, they cannot have your soul. At the end of the day, we all got somebody that we have to answer to. And these people are going to have to answer to God. These people that's trying to go up against you, these people that's trying to tear you down. And I'm getting some of you, people could have torn you down and you didn't even deserve it. I feel like you the type of individual that uplift other people. But you had people that was hating on you. You had people that wanted to destroy you. Some people even been trying to destroy you ever since you were a child. And you never knew why. It's because the light that you carry and you embody is of a higher consciousness that these people just can't seem to fathom. Be proud of that. Just know that your gifts are not a curse. Some of you are being summoned in the spiritual realm. The higher council wants to meet with you. Some of you, when you go to sleep at night and you dream, you have spirits that's a part of your team that's speaking to you, that's giving you downloads, that's telling you what needs to be done. It's time for you to honor your agreement. Some of you came here and you have a covenant with God. You promised God that you would do something. You promised God that you would return. And it's time for you to remember what it is that you came to do. I feel like the physical identity is falling off. That mask is falling off. And now you can see the real, authentic you. Some of you, you don't follow tradition or the ways of your family. And it's a reason for that. You were looked at differently. And you were misunderstood by many. And like I said earlier, it's because you're not of this world. But no matter how people look at you, I feel like nobody can hold you back. I feel like you're about to soar. You're about to go to higher heights. Some of you could have had problems with self-esteem. Some of you could have had problems with your confidence. Because people have tried to tear you down throughout the years. People could have made you feel like you were small, that you were insignificant, that you were strange, that you were weird. But you were none of those things. You were the diamond in the rough. You could be seeing angel number 999, 555, 1111, 2323. Everything that you lost, you're about to be able to recover from it permanently. You will be an inspiration to a nation of a lot of people. And you will be able to help free other people from the matrix. You will have people thinking outside of the box. Because you are one of the ones that are meant to come along and shake up society. Everybody should know that this is a matrix that we live in. And everybody want to keep everybody stuck. Everybody want to keep everybody blind. But I feel like now is the time for the ones that are sealed and the ones that are chosen by God. Now it's time for us to rise. Now it's time for us to fight. There has always been a spiritual battle. It never ended. It's still going on today. There have always been a spiritual battle. And God is calling all of his people and sounded the trumpet. Will you answer the call to serve? Stop being afraid. It's time to step out now. So that's all I have for today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. This is my very first video, and I'm on this journey here to share my love and my light. But until next time, see you later. Peace.